so beautiful, Bells.
You too, but I'm distracted right now.
Hiya Toots, welcome back to the channel. So today's video, I didn't film an intro because this was kind of spur of the moment. I was in the process of doing my daughter's hair. It was wash day, and then while I was doing it, I was like, why don't I film this? Because I have some products that I swear by that makes this whole process easier. If you have a child with curly hair like my daughter, you understand the struggle. So I thought, while I was doing it, I was like, you know what, I should film this. So that's what I started to do. So it's already halfway done. I already did half of her hair. And although it looks wet, this is from using a certain product. It's like a pre-shampoo detangler. So I started by doing that, and this is the detangler. It's by Curl Piece by Just For Me, and you use this on completely dry hair. And I'm about to show you right now how you use this, but basically when it's wash day, you split your child's hair into sections, you put this through their hair, and then you brush through it. So here you can just see me taking down her hair. I had forgot to bring my alligator clip, so that's why I had that nasty hair tie in it from my hair. But here I am splitting her hair into sections. It's easier to do it in sections rather than doing a whole big chunk of hair. It's easier on their head to do this in small sections. So I just grabbed some of the pre-shampoo detangler. It's very slimy. It feels like mocos, to be honest, but you just work that through the piece of hair that you are going to be combing out. And if you have any residue left on your hand, you can just put that through the rest of her hair and get it ready. Then you want to take your brush. This is the detangling brush that I have been using. Trust me when I say I have used wet brushes, every detangling comb or brush out there. This is the best. I will link this down in the description box below. We've been using this already on the other half of her hair, so that's why it's dirty. Excuse the aesthetic of it, but this is real life. I've been using it on the rest of her hair, so there's hair in it. What makes this brush so unique is that it's literally 5 individual combs in one brush, and that really helps in the process of detangling the hair. Also, the technique I like to use when I'm detangling her hair is actually combing through her hair vertically rather than horizontally, and you'll see by the way I hold the brush. I feel that this way it helps to unravel the tangles rather than clumping them all together and having to work through that clump. Since your head grows from your root to your ends, it only makes sense to try to brush them out vertically, in my opinion. So that's what I'm doing here. Now that you got most of it detangled, now I go in holding the brush horizontally, just making sure that every knot, every tangle is out of her hair. I'm going to do the rest of her hair, and then we are going to rinse this bad boy off. Now I'm just going to shampoo her head using the shampoo from the same line. This whole line is super detangling, so even while shampooing her hair, you know how sometimes when you shampoo your hair, it gets tangled again even after you've detangled it? This shampoo does not do that because it has detangling properties in it. So as you can see, I'm just finger combing through her hair like nothing, like butter. And you can see I'm scrubbing her head and her hair is not clumping back up into knots. I love this line. If you have kids with curly hair, heck, if you have super curly hair, I recommend this line to you. Now you go in with the conditioner from the same line, of course, and she usually likes to help me with the conditioner. So you're gonna see her grab some from my hand, and she likes to help mommy and put some in her hair. And I think that's really cool because it gets them involved in used to, self-care, and I think that's really cool. But I just, work this through her hair. Once I work it through her hair, I did grab a banana clip after embarrassing myself by showing that nasty old hair tie. And I'm just going to put her hair up in the banana clip while she takes a bath, while I wash her body up, and then I'm going to rinse it out. Time to rinse it out. So next we're going to go forward with the rest of her nighttime routine, but I did want to show you the towel that I use for her hair. It's one of these turby twists, and it's a microfiber towel. It makes it so easy, and you just wrap your hair up in this. This helps to prevent breakage, especially when your hair is wet and at its most vulnerable. I really do suggest this towel for everyone. So now it's time to style. First I take her hair out of the towel, of course, and look at this. I haven't put any product in her hair and I can still finger comb through her hair like butter. I love this product. What is she doing? Anyways, I use a rat tail comb, and today I'm just doing simple pigtail braids. So I am just going to split her hair in half.
You're so beautiful, Bells.
So now I'm going to work with one side of her head, so I'm putting the other side of her hair and like just sectioning it off. Then I'm going to use the leave-in conditioner / detangler from this line. I'm just going to spray it all over the section that I'm going to work with. You do want to shake it up so all the ingredients are mixed up well. Spray it in the hair, and then you want to brush that through the hair so that the hair is just like well coated in that detangler. And I know you really can't see what I'm doing right now because I'm doing it on the side farthest away from the camera, but I do show the other side so you can see in full detail what I'm doing. Here I am just grabbing the braiding and twisting grip glaze from the same line, and I use this to smooth down her, like the top of her head and her edges. It just works really well. And then I use a board bristle brush and I smooth out the top of her head before putting it into a ponytail. So now I'm just going to do the same thing on this side of her head, which you'll be able to see more detail because it's the side closest to the camera. So I'm not going to do much voiceover because this is the exact same thing I just did on the other side. I'm just going to let you watch and see what I do to her hair. sorry for the thumping you're about to hear. My upstairs neighbors just got home and they are, I don't know what they're doing. But anyways, I'm taking this styling gel. I'm working this through her hair so it has hold for the simple braid I'm going to do, which I'm going to speed through because I'm assuming everyone knows how to do a regular braid.
Will fall into a deep sleep, and when I snap my fingers, you will wash the dishes for me. What are you doing? Wash my dishes? Wash my dishes? No, that is not my dishes. Those are your hands. No, wash my dishes. Do your job. No, those are your hands.
I'm pretending.
Pretending? No, you have to real life do my dishes. Do them. Snap, snap, snap. She's dying.
It's very hard to do your hair.
She's all red.
And that's it. So enjoy the following clips of my baby being silly and posing for the camera. I will see you next week. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment, hit the thumbs up button, and I'll see you next week. Bye.